Welcome to this edition of Stay Safe in 5, where we will share with you some strategies on how to stay safe 5 minutes at a time. Today our focus is on methods to help you avoid or escape a front choke attack. Of all the positions to be in during an attack, this is probably the best position for you, the victim, to be in. In all attacks, our goal is to be facing our attacker. We can inflict the most pain from this position to the attacker. From this position, we have many options of techniques to use. To break free from his hold, you can perform a wrist roll with a kubotan, a throat chop, eye gouge, knee lifts, shin rakes, or toe stomps. Remember, this is where you want to be when you are attacked. Close quarters is where you can work the best from and cause the most pain in order to escape an attack.
Okay, Lindsay, this is a scary situation. He has got you in what we call a frontal assault position. He's either grabbing your throat or he's grabbing your shirt in an attempt to move you around this house. What you've got to do is immediately get him to release this hold. And you can do this by starting out with something we call pretended participation. By throwing your arms up as high as you can, and now going into an arm crossover move where you take one of your arms, you cross over, and you go into a spin move, and now you are in a position to where you can defend yourself using close quarter strikes.
That's correct, Lindsay. And there's some other options available to us here. Just like in the rear attacks, we have available to us the shin rakes. And just like in the rear attacks, we're going to turn our foot sideways and rake the shins. We can also, Lindsay, do what's known as a toe stomp. And we do this by stomping on the top of his feet with the heel of our foot. And then also, Lindsay, we can do what's known as a wrist roll. With a kubotan, you simply come up, form a gasket around his wrist, and put pressure on the top of his bone there, causing him to release, you stepping back, and then following up with other measures.
Lindsay, anytime you're in a situation where you're having to use defensive tactics methods to survive an attack, you want to be in this position here. You are in what's known as a close quarter fighting situation. This is where you can inflict the most injury and the most harm on your attacker to enable you enough time to escape. This is where you want to be.
Okay, Lindsay, there are several options to us in close quarters fighting. First off, we could do what's known as a palm heel strike to the nose. And this is done by taking the palm of your hand and striking the base of the nose of your attacker and pushing in an upward motion. Or we could do what's known as an eye gouge. And you simply support the head and with your thumbs press them into the eye socket. If you had a kubotan, Lindsay, you could take that kubotan and use that as an eye gouge tool. Okay, Lindsay, another effective option is elbow strikes. And we want to target the face of our attacker with these strikes. And to effectively do this, you simply raise your arms, having your elbows out, and simply turning your body into the face of your attacker multiple times.
If you ever find yourself in a close quarter fight, remember this is an advantageous position to be in where you can inflict injury to your attacker. Eye gouges, shin rakes, and knee lifts to the groin are all effective measures that you can take to escape the assault. We hope this series has been beneficial to all the agents who viewed them.
We hope that you'll never find yourself in a situation where you need to use these skills, but always be prepared. Thank you for watching. Stay safe in 5.